Learn about the record-breaking triage efforts during the 2010 Haiti earthquake, where medical teams used innovative techniques to prioritize patients and save lives. On the 12th of January 2010, a massive 7 earthquake struck Haiti, killing over 220,000 people instantly. Medical teams used the sort-and-go triage method, prioritizing patients with best chance of survival. Doctors and nurses implemented field hospitals to treat patients in tents and open spaces quickly. The triage tag system helped medical staff categorize patients by injury severity and priority level. Despite limited resources, medical teams performed over 1,000 amputations to save countless lives. The heroic efforts saved thousands of lives, earning international recognition and praise from medical responders. Find out how stars like Taylor Swift, Rihanna, and Chris Hemsworth overcame bullying to become the icons they are today. Taylor Swift was bullied so badly in school that she ate lunch in the bathroom to avoid her tormentors. Rihanna was constantly teased about her skin tone and hair texture, leading to low self-esteem. Chris Hemsworth was bullied for being overweight and awkward as a kid, but found solace in sports. Lady Gaga was bullied for her eccentric style, and was even thrown into a trash can by her classmates. Michael Phelps was bullied for his ADHD, and was told he'd never make it as a swimmer. Kate Winslet was bullied for her weight and appearance, but used it as fuel to pursue her acting dreams. Did you know that a limiter prevents clipping by limiting the maximum amplitude to 0 decibels, while a compressor reduces dynamic range by bringing down loud peaks, like in the iconic song, "Smells Like Teen Spirit" by Nirvana? A limiter prevents clipping by limiting the maximum amplitude to 0 decibels, saving your tracks from distortion. A compressor reduces dynamic range by bringing down loud peaks, making your audio more balanced and controlled. The main goal of a limiter is to prevent clipping, while a compressor aims to even out the volume. Limiters are typically used as a safety net, while compressors are used to creatively shape your sound. In the song "Smells Like Teen Spirit" by Nirvana, a compressor was used to bring down the loud guitar peaks. We celebrate Wilt Chamberlain's unprecedented dominance, including his 4 NBA MVP awards and 100-point game. Wilt Chamberlain was the first NBA player to win 4 Most Valuable Player awards in a row from 1966 to 1969. Chamberlain's 1961 to 1962 season remains the highest scoring in NBA history, with an average of 50.4 points per game. On the 2nd of March, 1962, Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points in a single game, a record that still stands today. Chamberlain was a dominant rebounder, holding the top 4 single-season rebounding averages in NBA history. In his 1966 to 1967 season, Chamberlain led the Philadelphia 76ers to a 68-13 record, the best in NBA history at the time. Wilt Chamberlain was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 1979, just 5 years after. Fast radio bursts, FRBs, are brief, intense pulses of energy from distant galaxies. But what causes them? Fast radio bursts are brief, intense pulses of energy from distant galaxies, lasting only milliseconds. The first FRB was detected in 2007, but it wasn't until 2015 that scientists confirmed they're not from Earth. FRBs are so powerful they can release as much energy as the sun does in an entire day. Scientists have detected over 80 FRBs, but only a few have been traced back to their exact galaxy of origin. One theory suggests FRBs are caused by massive neutron stars or black holes in distant galaxies. The study of FRBs could reveal secrets about the universe's magnetic fields and cosmic evolution. In electronic dance music, sidechaining is used to create a pumping effect, as seen in the song "One" by Veracocha, where the kick drum triggers the compressor to duck the bass line. Sidechaining in EDM creates a pumping effect by dynamically ducking one sound with another. The technique is commonly used to make space for the kick drum in a mix. In Veracocha's "One", the kick drum triggers the compressor to duck the bass line. This ducking effect is achieved using a compressor with a sidechain input. Sidechaining can be used to create rhythmic interest and energy in a track. When done well, sidechaining can make your EDM tracks sound more professional and polished. Hear the untold stories of World War II civilians like Irina Sendler, a Polish social worker who saved 2,500 Jewish children from the Warsaw Ghetto and learn about their bravery and resilience in the face of war. During World War II, millions of civilians suffered under Nazi occupation, their stories often overlooked. Irena Sendler, a Polish social worker, smuggled 2,500 Jewish children out of the Warsaw Ghetto. Sendler kept detailed records of the children's identities, hoping to reunite them with their families after the war. Civilians like Sendler risked their lives to resist the Nazi regime, facing imprisonment, torture, and death. Sendler's bravery was recognized in 2003 when she was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. Explore the most impactful arms control agreements in history, including the Strategic Arms Limitation Talks (SALT) Treaty, which limited nuclear arsenals between the US and USSR, and learn how they shaped global politics. The Strategic Arms Limitation Talks (SALT) Treaty was signed in 1972 by the US and USSR. SALT I limited the number of nuclear missiles and bombers for both superpowers. The treaty marked a significant shift in the Cold War, easing nuclear tensions. The Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty, INF, eliminated an entire class of nuclear missiles in 1987. The Strategic Arms Reduction Treaty, START, reduced nuclear arsenals by 30% between 1991 and 2001. These agreements collectively reduced nuclear stockpiles and reshaped global politics, promoting international stability. Hear from Sven Mattisson, one of the co-inventors of Bluetooth, about how he and his team developed the technology at Ericsson. In 1994, Sven Mattisson and his team at Ericsson began developing a new wireless technology. The team's goal was to create a single, universal standard for connecting devices. Mattisson's team named the technology Bluetooth after a 10th-century Danish king who united warring factions. Bluetooth's first prototype was developed in just 6 months, using a hacked-together system of cables and chips. The first Bluetooth device was a headset, which debuted in 1998 and revolutionized hands-free calling. Today, Bluetooth is used in over 10 billion devices worldwide, from headphones to medical devices. Learn how the NTT IndyCar series is leveraging 5G technology to enhance driver safety through real-time data analytics and AI-powered predictive modeling. The NTT IndyCar series has partnered with a leading 5G technology provider to revolutionize racing safety. 5G technology enables real-time data transmission from over 50 sensors on each car to the cloud in just 1 millisecond. This ultra-fast data transfer allows AI-powered predictive models to analyze driver performance and predict potential hazards. With 5G, IndyCar engineers can monitor tire wear, fuel consumption, and other critical factors in real-time, optimizing strategy. In the event of a crash, 5G enables immediate data analysis to help officials determine the cause and prevent future incidents.